All right, here we go. All right, everybody. Continuing my playthrough of the Devil May Cry series. Tonight, we're starting off with Devil May Cry 2. Now, I'll just be completely honest here. Devil May Cry 2 is not a good game. It is the least well-received title in the series. Although it's probably in the running up against DMC that came out in I think 2014. It was a reboot that had its own set of issues. I'll get into that another time. But this game is a hot mess, and it's the first time I'm playing through it since it came out in 2004. So it's been quite a while. I'll probably talk about just why it's not that good and why it's even worse of a sequel to the original, which was amazing. So let's just rip this band-aid off, get through it. I'll probably complain a lot, so this might be entertaining for anyone who happens to want to watch it. But let's get started.
Devil May Cry.
In a time long since past, in an age of darkness, when the earth was overrun with demons and humans were powerless under their rule, humanity's hope lived in a demon named Sparda. With a spirit unlike any other, and wielding the sword that bore his own name, Sparda eradicated the demons. And now, the legend of Sparda has been inherited by his son, the demon slayer, Dante.
You called?
Till next time, son of Sparda.
The cutscene direction is just one of many bad things about this game. In that a lot of them don't make any sense. They're just plain bad. And like the lack of dialogue in general, just really don't know what this game's about for a lot of it. So in theory, a lot of what they wanted to do with the sequel to Devil May Cry was take all the things that made it good and make it bigger. So bigger environments, bigger enemies, bigger bosses, just a bigger spectacle overall. But it resulted in just everything looking kind of dull, and the game moving at a very weird pace. Like, it's still 60 frames per second, but for some reason it feels sluggish. This is also the first game where they switched the controls for Dante so that he swings his sword with triangle as opposed to circle, as in the original game. Also the first game where he could walk on walls, but run up walls, but there was, from what I remember, very little utility in doing that. Let's see, I'm trying to remember if there was any kind of secret still here. Oh, I just saw one. There we go. Kind of nice that you have just automatic air hike now, which was an ability that cost a lot of red orbs in the original game. But I guess they figured that since the game has wider environments, that it just made sense to have Dante equipped with the ability to double jump from the start. Alright. Here's the first fight. Also, guns are just overpowered in this game. I think I saw a video once where a player literally completed the entire game, and I think S-ranked everything just by using the power of the guns. So balancing of Dante's abilities was also kind of non-existent. Directional, like changing your focus from enemy to enemy was also annoying. They tried to make it better by assigning it to a button, which is R3, but Dante would still automatically lock on to the closest target next to him regardless. So that didn't make any sense. Oh, secret room. That's not the enemy I want targeted. the other thing that annoyed me about this, I would try to air high time someone, and if there was another enemy closer to Dante, he would target that enemy instead of the enemy I just shot up into the air. It's like he lost. It's like they lost the. It's like they didn't program the ability for him to, automatically follow up a high time, which is his back, that move, to the enemy that he just launched. And here's another weird thing: firing your guns actually lifts you. It's like, look at that. Like, I mean, I get it's, a game where you play as a half devil, half humanoid, but it has to make some kind of sense. And that just seems wrong to me. But anyway, I digress. So I don't even know if that was a secret room. I can't even remember if there were actual secret missions in this game. I also remember the environments being very samey no matter where you went. Let's see, can I jump down here? I think I remember that. There we go. There's some red orbs though. Can I not jump off here from there? Okay. Keep going. Oh yeah, he has the dodge button now. I forgot about that. I think that's supposed to be where we go, but I'm trying to look up. Okay. Just making sure I checked everywhere that I needed to. They did give him the ability to shoot two different enemies at the same time, which was the first time I think his ability to do that started from. In subsequent games, that just became part of his gunslinger style. And look at how easy I'm getting like S ranks. That's the other thing too. They really neutered the style ranking abilities. And the enemies are also like hardly attacking. You might as well just be cannon fodder. No, I want to attack this guy. See? The targeting is completely messed up. I don't remember if he gets any cool abilities. I just remember like the leveling up system being kind of whack, honestly. Has something to do with like amulets or... Is the way I came? Yes, yes it is. This is what I mean about there just being no variety to the level design. I mean, yeah, they're bigger, yeah, it's more room for Dante to move about in, but still, like, this looks horrible. Colors are kind of washed out. Like, I get they were trying to go for the, you know, horror theme here, but... Oh, actually got hit. Oh, the camera also is, I would ostensibly say, is worse because it zooms in and zooms out at very, yeah, like that. It's very jarring. Like, people who get motion sick very easily would definitely not play this game. Yeah, everything's like super expensive to level up for some insane reason. I don't even remember if Dante even gets other weapons that are worth using, honestly. Oh, here we go. Convenient. Alright, there's a boss in the first level. Oh, no, sorry, not a boss. There's some weird looking enemies. I can't see what I'm shooting at, game. so slow compared to the first game. I'm like, put the enemy on the screen, please. Thank you. Is there anything else still left in here? Yo, what up, Black Lion Oro? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good night. Just playing through some Devil May Cry 2. Only because when I'm done with it, I get to play Devil May Cry 3. This game sucks. to put it lightly. Especially after coming off the first game, which was just so much better. Gold, hell yeah, man. You know, when I started streaming, I did say to myself that I wanted to play through all of the Devil May Cry games, and when I said that to myself, I was like, wait, that means I have to play Devil May Cry 2. So then I thought to myself, like, how can I make that less painful? Right? So I was like, I could just find a way to cheese it. I could complain about it while I play it. Or I don't know, maybe the passage of time will actually save this game, because then, you know, we also have DMC that came out like in 2014. You have never played 2, went straight to 3, you're not missing anything. You're literally not missing anything. Game, if you played like 3 and never played 2, that is like a blessing in itself. Because I was saying at the start of the stream, like, there's just no like creativity to Dante's attacks. It's kind of very samey, like, I can't, it's like the game is very restrictive with Dante's moves. And also guns are like extremely overpowered. Like, I can just shoot this guy to death, which you couldn't do in the first game. The first game will not allow you to use guns like this, and it was just, no. Let's just make, the game is just poorly balanced. Yeah, see? Exactly. Let's not talk about the reboot. So that's why I was like, at least I'm not going to be playing the reboot. The reboot was let's not, you're right, let's not talk about it. So in that sense, I'm like, hey, maybe this game is actually not as bad as I once thought it was when it first came out, because, you know, the Devil May Cry series is like one of my all-time favorites, and I was so hyped for this game when it came out, waiting for it to come out actually. And I was just like, this is what I'm getting? Like, really? See, I could be targeting one enemy, and just because another guy shows up like right next to me, I could switch to him and the game would just like be like, alright, you're fighting this guy now. And see, that guy just went off screen and I'm trying to chase, oh, he died. Anyway, my point still stands. It's like, a lot of the time I'm fighting something I can't see. It's stupid. It's so dumb. And then because of the way the camera cuts, I very frequently forget where I was going, especially if there's an encounter. So I have to like memorize where I was going before, you know, bad guys showed up. Like, people complain about the camera in the first Devil May Cry game. I think the camera in this game is 50 times worse. At least Lucia's hot. So, you know, a little eye candy kind of eases the pain of this very shitty Devil May Cry game. Look at that! Like, that's it! Oh, never mind. Random explosion out of nowhere. And that's it. That's the end of the mission. Like, what was accomplished there? And I get a B because I took too much damage and I took too long. And the reason why I took too long is because I just couldn't, and they still gave me a shitload of orbs anyway. But anyway, whatever. I think everything from that era took from Resident Evil camera angles, which were good for Resident Evil but not for other games. Yeah, basically. I think you're absolutely right. I think they were still trying to like figure that out with the camera system. And obviously, you know, they fixed it because Devil May Cry 5 is a masterpiece. But man, they had to go through some real stinkers before we could get to like an actually good Devil May Cry game. And that stinker being Devil May Cry 2 and DMC. Like, what? Where did that explosion come from?
They really made a big mess, didn't they? It sure took him a while to find this place. Oh, you have arrived, son of Sparta.
You knew him?
And Dante says like 3 words in the entire game.
We are the guardians of this land, Vidumali. Our clan once fought against the demons with Sparta, son of Sparta. We must ask this favor of you. You see, there's a man who's transformed our land into a demon's paradise. His name is Arius. And although he is the president of an international public corporation, he uses the demon power. Please, deal with Arius and his master for us.
He has this new thing like flipping a coin? Like what?
Looks like it's your lucky day.
Wonderful! I am very pleased. It leads to a harbor. If you are successful, I will tell you a story about your father, son of Sparta.
Alright, mission 2, here we go. The aerial heart will give the hunter the chance to reach the skies. Guess that's a fancy way of saying Dante will get the ability to fly. Alright. Guns cost 10k, so that's not happening. You get a blue orb, but like we need it. And that's about it. Anyway, mission 2. Dante is not the party animal we know and love just yet. Nope. They really nerfed, in addition to his abilities. Like, look at this stinger. Like, so weak. So weak compared to Devil May Cry now. They nerfed his personality too. Like, he doesn't talk. He doesn't trash talk. It's very sad. No, other way, Dante. I think there's a boss down here. Ugh. this is also how you know this is a shitty game. The water level is like the second level or third level. I definitely remember playing this game back in the day and being like, you know, in the first Devil May Cry game, oh crap. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, to get style points. Crazy. Anyway, I remember being like, why did they give us the water level at like mission 3? Anyway. So let's see what's here first. Oh. That was nice of them. Stinger like goes absolutely nowhere. I don't even think you can like get new abilities, because it looks like the way Dante gets stronger is like by powering up his guns and his sword. Oh, I remember these things. We're Zelda now, guys. Killing bats. Killing demon bats. Like, what a complete waste of... Wait, is this where I came from? No, it's not. But I want to actually go back and see if I missed anything. I think I saw a separate door over here. Yeah, there we go. What the hell? Okay, then show me what I opened. Game. The camera angle cuts are just so jarring. Like, it's very hard to tell where I am relative to where I was whenever the camera shifts. Yo, I was just thinking Zelda bat. Yeah, it's totally Zelda. It's totally the Koroks from Zelda. It's crazy, right? Where the hell was I going? Anyway, I think this. Oh, here we go. I don't know what opening that door did, but light a blue flame and then the way will be opened. I think I have to like destroy these things as quickly as possible. There we go. I don't even know like why that worked. It just worked. so I think we have to go straight. But there might be... What the hell was that? Oh, what the hell? I don't know what that was, but it actually did not even attack me. Why I do this? I don't know, Oyster. I figured you have to destroy them all at once, but nope. Yeah, the game just doesn't make any sense. I don't know why I do this, Oyster. I was saying earlier, the reason why I do this is so that I can get it out of the way and then move on to Devil May Cry 2. Because I could have easily said, you know, I'll just play all the good Devil May Cry games, but if I did that, I would deprive people the experience of what a bad Devil May Cry game is like. Because, you know, sometimes in life a little rain must fall. Life isn't always sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes you have good games and sometimes you have shitty games. And make no mistake, Devil May Cry 2 is a shitty game. My favorite part about this game is that there's only one serviceable combo. Yeah, it's the only combo. There's no variety. There's like absolutely no sense of style for a series that advertises itself on being a stylish action game. They actually restricted Dante's movements incredibly. Oh my god! Like, get me out of here. So that's where we have to go, and that. Okay, so there's just more doors. More doors that lead to where? Anyway. See, this is what I mean. Again, like, the camera shifts, and it seems like it wants me to go somewhere, but in actuality, I don't know where. Here we go. More Zelda bat time. Shoutouts to guns, Devil May Cry 3 being completely overpowered. And if you were watching from the beginning of the shoot, you've noticed that a lot of the time I'm just shooting at nothing because the game's camera just does not allow for both Dante and all of his enemies to be on the screen at the same time for some reason. Or the camera like lags like it did just there. Like, what am I shooting at? I don't know. Just like a little purple circle in the sky. How do I get to it? I gotta go here. Wait, no, that's a dead end. That's a wall. I can't fight that enemy. Like, what do you want me to do? Get out of here. Like, I have to kill you. Otherwise, I'm stuck. Oh, but no, here's this cool thing. If I do a double jump, I can either do, like, the normal gun attack, or I can do the upside down gun attack. I don't have any control over it. I have no control over it. Wall hacks. Yeah, look at that. See that? The only way I know that I did it was that the music stopped playing. Oh man, you guys haven't seen anything yet. It just goes from bad to worse here. Like, all I can see I'm doing is unlocking doors. I don't even know where I'm going. See, there's an enemy life bar appeared on the screen. I don't know where that. Oh, here we go. Could you? And they keep going behind the wall. Alright, so the only way I know there's another pyromancer is that the life bar is still on the screen. What the? Oh my god. the other annoying thing is that the game is supposed to be able to allow you to switch who you're targeting. Oh. But more often than not, it ends up not working. Like, the entire time you see me here, I'm trying to target like a different enemy, but it's just, the game is just not letting me do it. And like, look at this camera angle. Like, what do they want me to do here? Bro, you got an ID clip? Yeah, that's true. I should do that. They also made it like very unintuitive as to how you are supposed to change up your combos. You actually do it by moving the analog stick in a different direction as you're attacking. From what I remember, it was supposed to be very simplified. It was supposed to like make Dante able to combo easier, but it just made things just completely unintuitive. Alright, so I think we have a boss coming up. I'm not ready to... I don't have the ability to power that up yet. Or my guns. Yeah, can't buy anything because it's all too expensive. Anyway, not like this game is even that hard that I need to worry about being weak. Oh, these guys. And look at Devil Trigger. Like, so these Pyromancer guys, they kind of actually come back in a sense of, as a repeat. They actually make a way into Devil May Cry 3, but as a test piece. I think that's the only thing that Devil May Cry 2 took from Devil May Cry 2. I can't even like juggle enemies in the air anymore. They fall faster than Dante does. And what am I shooting at? I can't tell. He's just up in the air, like a dick. Like, come down here. What the heck? Interesting. I don't remember that being a thing, but I guess it's there if I want to. Oh right. He gets amulets to power himself up. A magic stone with the heart of a flying demon bird. And then the game doesn't tell you how to use it. Like, how do I use this game? Oh, there we go. I just had the double trigger. And that's it. That's the mission. How original. Yeah, exactly. I do not care about my rank in this game. I'm just playing it for playing its sake so that I can get to my Devil May Cry 3 playthrough that much quicker. So, on to the next mission. The key to the next journey begins and ends with death. I don't know what I have to do in this mission. It just doesn't say. Just this weird, cryptic little blurb. Maybe there's a boss fight here. I don't know. I still haven't earned enough enough orbs to buy anything useful. Anyway, going on. They gave Dante the ability to run on walls, but it does almost nothing. Guess I'm supposed to... Right. Use wall jump to get those red orbs. Something here? No. Where? Where's my enemy? Thank you. Just so unsatisfying to play. Alright, there's enemies that do things like that in this game. Oh god. I think the blue flames actually like track you. Because the camera's so wonky, I can't like focus on. Ugh. Gotta kill this thing. These flames are annoying. Oh, thanks for taking care of those guys for me. Appreciate that. Oh, right. First boss of the game. I remember him being kind of annoying. A demon monkey. Right, and you also break the ceiling. Like, look how much damage I'm doing with just a gun. Bosses are just poorly scripted overall. Oops. Ow. Good thing dodge is still broken. The invulnerability frames on this thing are crazy. I think Dark Souls got its idea for these crazy dodges from this game. Oh, now he's getting into his second phase. He's missing his arm. Ow! And look at how long it takes Dante to recover. I was rolling there for like 5 seconds. Alright, let me just end this. Thank you. Hopefully it does so much damage. What an underwhelming first boss. Not nearly as memorable as Phantom was. Or difficult. Like, I knew something was up when I played this game for the first time and beat the first boss without dying. It's like, am I actually really playing a Devil May Cry game here? Anyway, keep going. I think this is where we need to go. Oh, guess not. Probably have to go back inside. It's probably some hidden door I missed. Because the camera angles are just so wonky. There we go. Or not. Where am I supposed to go, game? Is it here? Nope. It's just another wall. Here? I have no blimey idea. Maybe I have to go back? Oh, here it is. And that's mission 3. Let's see how far we can keep this train wreck going. She has many arms, but only one heart, as she waits for the hunter deep in the water. The water level. Yeah, I think I definitely want Rebellion leveled up for this. I think that's about all we can do, though. Oh, blue shard. Nice that they keep it in plain view. Oh, that's a blue orb. Very nice. These guys just standing around there, like literally cannon fodder. Did they just stop doing this endlessly respawn? I'm happy to grind for red orbs, but I don't want to spend too much time here. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm pretty sure this is also the water level. Or if it's not the water level, I'm pretty close. Okay, nothing there. Okay, random floating object I can't interact with. Sure, go with it. Nothing in here. That was nice of them. I think I saw something on the other side of this structure, though. I have to fly over it? Nope, game won't let me do it. Okay. Keep going. Alright, what do we have here? More the same. Oh, I actually got to do a normal Devil May Cry combo there. Oh, it's not dead. Good thing I have this life bar here. If there's one game that Capcom needs to give the remake treatment to, it would be this game. Could you imagine this game being remade with Devil May Cry 5's aesthetic and gameplay? But then they also have to rewrite the story, because the story's kind of crap. But you know, plays Devil May Cry games for the story. Oh boy, another amulet. I think this is what I need to swim. A magic stone with the heart of a running demon beast. That tells me nothing. Enables you to move faster in Double Trigger. Enables you to fly in Double Trigger. Adds lightning element into your attack in Double Trigger. And I don't think... Let me see. Not like Dante gets other guns. And the bestiary, compared to like the first game, sorely lacking. It's so bad. Hey, another yellow orb. Awesome. I think I'm done here. At least I hope so. Wait, you mean I'm not? Huh, I think I am. Yeah, I'm not messing with you guys. I gotta get going. What is this thing? So I got that amulet that allows me to run faster in double trigger, but what am I supposed to do with it? That's another complaint about this game. It throws you items and it doesn't really. They either do not necessarily get you to the next point, or you get it and you never use it for the rest of the game. Like, okay. Where am I supposed to go, game? I see stairs here, but I can't interact with them. I can jump on here. Can't go anywhere else. Oh, I think I have to go in here. No? So why is it all... Nope. That doesn't do anything. Time to mess with you. Oh! Yeah, that was obvious, right? There we go. Anything happening up here? Nope. Just keep going. Oh. Oh, I remember this boss. Oh god. This boss sucks. The camera angle for this boss is horrible. And you have to like cut off her tentacles. I actually remember dying actually to this boss because of the shitty camera angle in this fight. I think the way you fight this boss is you just build up double trigger, and I think because she's water based, your lightning attack in double trigger mode will actually like help. Crap. Alright. There we go. Ah. Phase 2. There we go. No, I don't want to target the legs, I want to target the head. Thank you. Yep, that's how I died. Well, but thanks to gold orbs, I can just survive on the spot. Finally, Jesus Christ. Did not like that boss one bit, even back in the day. And my prize, and Dante's prize is a motorcycle. Oh my god. This fucking game, I swear. Oh, shotgun. My mistake. Good stuff, pretty annoying. Thanks. Yeah, it's so annoying. And that's it. End of the mission. These missions have no connectivity. Like, there's no... I still have no idea what Dante is after. Like, I know he's supposed to be helping out Lucia and her adoptive mom. We're going after this Arius guy, but you know, in the original Devil May Cry, there was story, there was build-up. You know, the bosses had character. Like Phantom, you know, was a dick who like was a sore loser, and he would chase you around multiple times, and then you had this climactic showdown at mission like 8 or 9, and then you had Griffin, who was like, you know, Mundus's oldest soldier. He was honorable. He was, you know, respected Dante as a warrior, but Mundus ended up killing him because that's just how evil he is. These fights are just like, okay, as a business guy, he's a businessman, has to be evil using demon power, and I'm just like, I just don't care. Anyway, mission 5. Close to your eyes, but far off in your mind, the hunter must learn the value of options. Whatever that means. At least we got the shotgun. Should I save up for something? Actually, let's buy our first purple orb. Because I'm going to be spamming the crap out of Devil Trigger to make some of these coming fights a little more shallowness. Hell yeah. Big time. Big time shallowness. And like, where's the motorcycle? Where's the motorcycle, Dante? You just park it? Oh, right. White wolves for no reason. Not even demons. They're just wolves. At least this game allows you to do, this game actually introduces the ability to quick switch between weapons. Annoying. You can't even like stun lock them, like certain enemies in the original game. And Dante is just so limited in his mobility that it's hard. You have to kind of like wait for them to approach him in order to do anything, especially if it's a agile-based character like these guys. Like the only way to get Dante to hit them is for them to actually literally stop moving. Oh, this asshole. Oh, I remember him. Oh god, I need it. Hold on, I need a little brick. Seems it takes Capcom 3 games to get their series right as far as direction, no matter what genre it is, mostly anyway. Yeah, definitely. But the thing is that with Devil May Cry 2, Capcom definitely rushed it. So the story that I've heard about this game is that Capcom wanted it out. Capcom like was so confident that Devil May Cry 1 was going to be a success. They greenlit a sequel before 1 even came out. So they started working on a sequel way before like they even knew that this game was going to be a success. And because Hideki Kamiya was still working on Devil May Cry 1, he obviously could not direct Devil May Cry 2 in its beginning stages. So they hired some unknown director, to this day who is still unknown, to do the game. Kamiya himself didn't even know that a sequel was greenlit until after the game came out, until maybe a month after the game came out. So he was totally blindsided, and he expressed disappointment at not being asked to direct, but it was too late because the game already had a director. You know, it was already in development shortly after Devil May Cry 1's release. So, you know, shortly after that, Kamiya left Capcom because I think that, I mean, there were probably other reasons too, but you know, being slighted like that probably didn't help matters much. So development on Devil May Cry 2 comes along, and it's horrible. It's just a complete shit show. Like, the game was basically unplayable, and the director ended up leaving the project in the middle of it. So you have an unpolished, unfinished game that was about 6 months away from its release date, and the director leaves the production. So Capcom's like, crap. You know, holy shit, what are we gonna do? So they bring in Itsuno-san, who is actually the director for Devil May Cry 3. Actually, the subsequent director for all Devil May Cry games after 1. So he directed 2, 3, 4, and 5. And his experience was actually, funny enough, with the Capcom versus SNK games. Itsuno was director for CVS 1 and CVS 2. Yeah, seriously. And Capcom brought him in because he had just come off CVS 2, I believe. And they were like, we need a director to finish making Devil May Cry 2. It's 6 months away from release, and the original director left. So we need you to hurry up and finish it. So Itsuno comes along and he's like, all right, we got to turn this into something. So, you know, with 6 months to go, they probably were in like hella crunch. And he was able to, you know, make something playable, which is what we ended up getting. But the quality like speaks for itself. Like, this game required a lot more polish and pristine. Could have used a lot more testing. And you know, the result is that we got a very subpar game. Now, Itsuno, being the Chad that he is, he said to Capcom, I will fix this. I will salvage Devil May Cry 2, but under one condition. You have to give me complete control for the next title in the series. Like, basically he did not want to be the guy responsible who's only known for this travesty of a game in the Devil May Cry series. So Capcom was like, all right, you know, you're doing us a favor. You know, your expertise is in fighting games, which is sort of analogous to at least Devil May Cry, because it does have like a fighting game kind of underbelly. But, you know, Itsuno never made an action game before. So then he gets the chance to direct Devil May Cry 3, and the rest is history. It becomes probably the best game in the entire series before 5. And Itsuno's a legend now. And he started here by fixing this unplayable game into something that Capcom could get out in time of its release date. I think it came out in like March 2004. And yeah, that's the story. That's why this game has the quality that it has. Oh my god. And why it is such a hit show. Yeah, it's the story behind it is really crazy. Capcom basically like jumped the gun. They didn't even wait to like see if the first Devil May Cry game would be a hit. They just like were like, okay, we're just gonna do this because I think we have something good on our hands here, and we're gonna make it work. So we're gonna greenlit a sequel to this game that hasn't even been released yet. I just, you know, hope and pray that everything goes well. And to this day, nobody knows who the original director of Devil May Cry 2 was. How? Possible. And probably whoever they are will never admit to it because, like, do you really want to be known as the director for this game? The original Division? At least in its original state? Because there was just a complete shit show of a game in the beginning. See, like, I'm even trying to avoid this thing, and he's still hitting me. Oh my god. And he was the boss, like, 2 levels ago. No, Dante. That's not what I want you to do. Like, I'm sure... I look at the distance that the camera is so far away from Dante. It's crazy. Yeah, the lore is way more interesting than the game itself. The story behind how this game came to be, 1,000 times more interesting than this game. So when you think about the fact that the man responsible for the best game in the series is also responsible, well, kind of responsible for the worst game in the series, it's not really true. Itsuno made the game like make its release date because the first director was just so bad. He had to like literally clean up someone else's mess. Do I have to go here? Yeah, there we go. Oh, right. Zombie tanks, guys. This game has zombie tanks. Is the general consensus that 2 is worse than 1? Yes. Absolutely. 2 is generally considered the worst game in the entire series. They call it infested tank, but it's a zombie tank. One of the many, just, why? I'm fighting a tank that's a zombie. Why? All I gotta do is just dodge. And look at the tank that's that's trying to fire at me from behind. It's not even hitting me. Completely missing me by a quarter of a mile. Yeah, somehow I'm still losing life. one down. Oh, what the hell just hit me? Oh. Guess there's guns underneath it that I'm just ignoring. Because the targeting system is so whack, I can't focus on a specific part of what I'm trying to attack. It's just whatever way Dante's facing, that's the attack he's doing. And it's so stupid. Ugh. I feel like these enemies specifically are just elements of padding. Like, they're tanks. Just give them a bunch of health and yeah, should be fine, right? And the fact that I'm just like swinging my sword with no real rhyme or reason, makes it very exhausting to fight these enemies. And that's not the end of it. From what I recall, this game also has zombie helicopters. So look forward to that later on in the playthrough. I don't know if I'll get to the level where they are tonight, but oh god, hate those guys. Yeah, sorry, never mind. Here's the zombie helicopter. And the here's another bad thing about this level. The fire effects like obscure the camera, so it's very hard to see like the bullets and the missiles that are firing from the chopper. Like, who thought this was a good idea? Seriously. The only way to attack this thing is to jump. Because anytime Dante does an aerial attack, he slams down. I thought this level appeared later, but apparently I think there's multiple levels of infested choppers. Anyway. Alright, am I done? I'm done. That was painful. Where to next? Oh, okay. Right, I think I have to climb up this abandoned building and then fight another infected bird. One of those. Like, there are a lot of levels in this game that piss me off, but this is the first one that really gets to me. because you have to go up these long... Yeah, there's the chopper. The only thing Dante can do really is shoot at it. Fire effects make it very difficult to see what is being shot, what is being shot at me. I can't see the damn thing, like... I mean, if somebody else who's played this game is watching and knows of a better strategy, feel free to let me know, because I don't see it. If I jump down, I think it's instant death because there's fire there. Yep. And that's it. I die. At least there's a checkpoint. But that means I have to fight the infested tanks again. Ugh, yuck. I'll try to speed this up. Okay, that's one down. See, I can't see the shots. I don't even know like what the best strategy to take this thing down is. Fire. Oh right, it also shoots fire. Forgot about that. Go and die. Thank you. Alright, next up. Third infested tank. I think the safest thing to do is might be to try to attack it from the bottom. Like, the other thing that's stupid about this tank is that the fire that's coming out of the gun, of the gun barrel, doesn't even like get to Dante at all. I could just stay close and avoid it. That's why I said earlier it's just about padding. Alright, time for infested chopper number 1. I'm gonna try to get through this as quickly as possible. Oh, there's a blue orb here. Yep, that'll come in handy. Oh, perfect. And then there's the other part of making this game, expanding the environments. Everything just takes so long to get to. Okay, so that's one down. I think that's the strategy. Just build up double trigger. Just spam range attacks, I guess. And again, I can't see the chopper. And I have to keep moving up, but I can't see, like, I can't judge, like, where the next platform is. Like, I have to, like, basically hope for the best, but the camera is just not cooperative. There we go. Oh, there's a window here. Can I get it? And then it's like when you figured out the trick, you can easily cheat this fight. No, Dante. Damn it. Not what I wanted you to do. And, oh yeah, the building's on fire and I have to keep going up. Nope. See, this game is a good example of why bigger isn't always better. Sometimes less is more, you know? Gotta find my way back up here. Oh my god. Oh my god, missiles. Oh no. Oh my god. I'm not doing this again. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh. This is oh, the most frustrating thing about this level. Like, just awful, awful level design. I'm just gonna brute force it. I'm not leaving this to another day. I gotta finish this. Get an S rank to do what? Continuing to attack? Like... Alright. The invisible guns that punish me for no reason and can't predict because there's no tell. They just fire at random, like that. And Dante takes so long to recover. Alright, that's that. Boy. Alright, I get it, I get it. You don't want me on your back. And that's 3. Let's go get the blue orb. Fight the zombie ghost, zombie chopper, and be done with this hellscape of a freaking mission. Ugh, hate it so much. Yeah. Oh my god. so much damage. No, Dante. Game's telling me to get to the top as quickly as possible, I guess. But running up the wall does nothing, because Dante does a backflip for some reason. Nope. Try again. Just want to get to the roof. Oh, that was weird. Nope. I better haul ass. Better. Okay, great. Fight this stupid thing out in the open now. Guess I have to go to the heliport. I'm going to get into this hind now. Oh, really? Cool that he can flip through the air. I'll give him that. And the HUD also, the HUD is very obtrusive. As you can see, it's completely blocking my view of the chopper, which is just great. Oh, alright, double trigger time. And now he goes off camera. Great. Oh, thank God. Oh, we're not done. We're not done. We are very much not done, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, how? How? Oh my God. If this puts me back at the tanks, I'm quitting. Okay, good. Nice of them to give Dante full magic, at least, when he dies. Like, look at this. What am I shooting at? The only way I know I'm even hitting something is by the life bar. those missiles that killed me just now, like, how was I ever supposed to know that they were gonna come? Okay, it's pointing me to that building. Alright. I guess I'm supposed to go there now? Oops. Again, fighting enemies that I cannot see. Now where's the chopper? Did the chopper just disappear? I don't know. Ugh, crap. Clearly I'm supposed to go to that blue tower thing, but... Okay, what do you want me to do? Go up here? Top of the building? Okay, fine. But because of weird camera angles, I can't do that. Alright, let's try the other side. There we go. Uh-huh. Sure. And now we have to go to... Now we're playing parkour. I thought we were fighting an infected helicopter. Oh, there it is. Can't even do like air justice. I just have to shoot them. I wonder if this is the level that ends where the boss is actually the building. Oh, our old friend is back. Oh, now he becomes the boss. Great. think as long as I can avoid the missiles, I should be good. All I have to do is just spam gun, double trigger, avoid missiles. Hopefully that'll be the end of this first level. Now he's off screen. Can't see what he's doing. Can't really like react to anything. So I'm just gonna keep pressing R1 and shoot. This happens so much in this game. Like, they didn't really think about giving the player a chance to react. And since when did Devil May Cry become like a long-range game? Like, this level, I've used my guns probably more than the entirety of Devil May Cry 1. Wait for my double trigger to build max, and then hopefully that'll be enough to bring him down. And he's gone again. I hope I'm hitting him. Okay. Still waiting for the provider some cover there. No, Dante. Ah. Forget about that. If you double jump and he hits that maximum height, he'll shoot his guns downward for some insane reason. Like, yeah, it's cool, but I guess the good thing about it is that it actually became better used in Devil May Cry 3 in the gunslinger style. Okay, max double trigger, time to take this thing out. Oh! How was I supposed to know those missiles were coming? They came from outside of the screen. That's crazy! The chopper was nowhere on. That's ridiculous. But anyway, we're almost done. Again, don't know what I was supposed to do about that. Just like take a hit, I guess. The only way I know I'm actually doing damage to this thing is because of the life bar. I don't know, maybe that's working as intended, but very, very poor game design choice. Die, 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 die! Thank you. Oh my god. Oh. So we went up the building just to go down it again. I don't even care I got a D. I'm just glad to be done with this awful level. Alright. That's gonna be it for tonight, guys. This was this was an exercise in patience, like big time. Devil May Cry 2 is not a highlight of the series, but I'm playing it so that you don't have to. I think it's also old enough now where people have largely forgotten about it, and that's a good thing. And I don't want anyone to like maybe uncover this game accidentally and realize that, oh my god, it's a bad game. So I will do God's work, play this horrible game for you, and then I'll play it to the end, just one playthrough, and then we'll get to the masterpiece that is Devil May Cry 3. So thank you guys so much for watching tonight, Black Lion Oro, Oyster Vision. I hope you guys enjoyed my frustrating playthrough of this incredibly crappy game. But I'm doing it for the content. So I'm gonna send you guys off to the Brett, who's playing Elden Ring. Always a good time. The Brett is burning that midnight oil with Elden Ring. He's fantastic Guilty Gear player, and just an all-around good streamer. So I'll probably stream more Devil May Cry, if not over the weekend, definitely next week. And then I'll probably intersperse that with some Guilty Gear and King of Fighters content. Definitely trying to stream more often. And if you like what you see, please hit that follow button. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.